You've got it tuned to the Midday Show, listener-powered radio at 90.3 FM in Seattle, online round the world at KEXP.org. And I am so excited to welcome to the KEXP studios in Seattle, Django Django. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Hi there.
It's so great to have you here. Is this your first time in Seattle?
Yeah.
How's it been so far?
Yeah, it's been great.
Good.
It's been down by the harbours and going around the record shops. It's been good.
Excellent. Well, we want you to have a good experience here because we want you to return many, many times. You want to play a couple songs for us? And then I'd love to see what you've been up to on tour.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
This is Hillball.
Always look at the white sky and you lose your head in the clouds. Wanna step onto them and float down to the ground. You appear from the hillside and there's a funny look in your eye. Between a rock and a hard place, and I will later do as I die. Stitch your phrases together till something starts to make sense. Talk of the future, ignoring the present tense. Stars shine in the night sky, you light up like a solar flare. Watch us burn up on contact as we enter the atmosphere. Hail to the bubbly man. Took your time to come back and see me. I've been waiting here so long, and now you've taken off again. Hail to the bubbly man. Took your time to come back and see me. I've been waiting here so long, and now you're taking off again. Hail to the bubbly man. Took your time to come back and see me. I've been waiting here so long, and now you're taking off again. Hail to the bubbly man. Took your time to come back and see me. I've been waiting here so long, and now you're taking off again.
Django Django live on KEXP. That's Hail Bop from their fabulous self-titled album. Tonight here in Seattle, they play the Neptune Theater. And you got another song for us?
Yeah, this is going to be Love Start.
You ran out in Memphis comes on and the water's all you want. But it's cold in your eyes and it keeps you alive to move on. Love stuff, no longer sharp. The end's inside, the dream takes you under the mark. Love stuff, broken apart. If you're walking in circles, you'll find yourself back at the start. The wind kicks up and the day it grows so old. If you keep on going, you'll make it out of this dust bowl. You think of the one you knew that was so fair. You remember about the girl with the golden hair. Love stuff, no longer sharp. The end's inside, the dream takes you under the mark. Love stuff, broken apart. If you walk in circles, you find yourself back at the start. In the near distance, you see a form. You recognize the face, but you're feeling warm. Rub your eyes and see there's no one around. Lie down for a while, just stay with you till you move on. Love stuff, no longer sharp. The end's inside, the dream takes you under the mark. Love stuff, broken apart. If you walk in circles, you find yourself back at the start.
Nice. It's Django Django live in the KEXP studios here in Seattle. Welcome, and again, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
We're such big fans of the band and the record that we made your record label promise you'd stop by and do it in studio before you even had your tour scheduled.
Good organization.
Before it was even a twinkle in the eye. So it's we've been looking forward to it for a long time, and we're so happy to have you here today. Can someone introduce the band members and tell me how you all met?
Yeah, I'm Vinny, play guitar. This is Tommy on keys, Dave on cardboard box today, Jim on bass.
And how did you all meet and come together, and how did Django Django come to be?
We all studied together in Edinburgh in Scotland, and yeah, it was me, Tommy, and Dave all were at the art college there, and Jim was over in Glasgow at the art school over there.
And how long ago was that, more or less?
That was like about 10 years ago.
Oh, so
something like that.
you've been good friends for a long time.
Yeah.
And when did the band get together?
About 2008, 2009. Myself and Dave both moved. Well, we all moved to London subsequently for jobs and study and stuff. And then me and Dave met up again and talked about doing something. And we did a few tracks, put it up on MySpace, got a bit of gig offers. We got Tommy and Jim involved, and alas, that was the beginnings.
There's been alas. Just as simple as that. Yeah. There's been such an amazing response to the record, and Mercury nominated. Has that been overwhelming? I mean, I'm sure it's been wonderful.
Yeah, kind of unexpected because we sort of made the record, in our flat, in the spare time, and kind of thought we'd sell a couple hundred copies and move on and make a proper album. So for it to be kind of picked up and just continuously kind of snowballing and gaining momentum everywhere is kind of astonishing for us, really, kind of just completely unexpected, but it's good, yeah.
And it probably allows you to do a lot more touring. Where have you been and where do you plan to go? I imagine you still have a bit of touring.
We've kind of been everywhere for the past year, except for maybe Africa, Russia, South America, but we've been everywhere else, I think.
Wow.
India, we've not been there yet. But, these places are places we'll probably get to go to, which is so exciting because for me, I'd been a bit to Europe and that was it before the band. I think I'd been to New York once, but it's been amazing being able to travel everywhere, yeah.
You mentioned that you had been record store shopping already here in Seattle, and I noticed on Twitter that you go to record stores in the cities that you visit. Have you gotten anything exciting on this tour? Dave, I know you're a DJ, so you're probably constantly looking.
Yeah, I need to stop now. I've got too many.
Yeah, how are you going to get it all home?
Yeah, I'll have to ship them back, FedEx or something. But it's hard when you're a vinyl addict. It's hard to stay away. America's the best place to record shop. So it's just every town has a dozen, great record shops.
I love the diverse soundscape on your record. There's so many sounds there. Do you guys have any or a lot of common touchstones, or is there just a lot of diversity in where you guys come from in your musical backgrounds?
I suppose we all, originally liked a lot of 60s stuff, a lot of Beatles stuff, and
definitely hear the Beatles influence.
Yeah, like all the kind of melody side of things, and then I suppose we all bring slightly something different to the table. Like a garage or rockabilly for me, and Dave's kind of big disco fan, and Tommy is
an anomaly.
Tommy loves the Smurfs theme tune, and he just plays it on his Walkman over and over again.
The TV soundtrack, Sounds of Things, comes from Tommy.
Yeah.
Dave, I love your cardboard box drum. Do you take that on tour with you, or do you pick a new box up in every city?
Well, I got this here at the station, this box. So,
nice.
They tend to just get too bashed up to bother taking around, but that's exactly the premise of it, is that you can just pick one up anywhere and it's easy to go. It's kind of skiffle kind of sensibilities, I guess.
A box in every city.
Yeah.
It's such a delight to have Django Django live here in the KEXP studios, again playing tonight at the Neptune Theater here in Seattle, and we'd love to hear some more music.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, this is going to be Hand of Man.
Django Django live on KEXP. You got time for one more?
Yeah. It's going to be Firewater.
We just stopped believing, hadn't got the time. It was all too heavy, started too much fight. Took a person by the person, judged them by the smile, passed them the open bottle, shared it all away. Howling in the moonlight, squinting at the sun. Firewater to the belly, look what we become. Shadows getting bigger, it's fading by the day. My liver's up on that way, the devil is afraid. Took a person by the person, judged them by the smile, passed them the bottle, shared it all away. Howling in the moonlight, squinting at the sun. Firewater to the belly, look what you become. I was leaning on a tombstone, scratching in the dirt, hatching plans together. My fingers have been burned. Took a person by the person, judged them by the smile, blessed them the open bottle, shared it all away. Howling in the moonlight, squinting at the sun. Firewater to the belly, look what you become.
Django Django live on KEXP. Tonight they play the Neptune Theater in Seattle. Tomorrow the Doug Fir in Portland. Say hi to our good friends down there. We love that venue.
Will do.
Thank you.
And Django Django, one of the best releases from last year. And we're so delighted to have you in studio today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having us along.
Cheers.
And a big thank you to our in-studio engineer, Kevin Suggs. You've got it tuned to KEXP Seattle.